Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome back to yet another episode of Building Outdated Lands. I still need to actually make a sign for this, but in today's video I'm obviously going to be continuing building this, and I'm going to get straight into a time-lapse already. So I've never actually done this before. This is quite interesting. You can see right here I'm trying to build the next up coaster coming into the park, and this is going to be a, well, honestly, a B&M inverse, I think. I took quite the amount of inspiration from Nemesis for the build. It's pretty similar, I guess, but the main inspiration actually ended up being, what's it called? Black Mamba at Phantasialand. I've never ridden Nemesis because I've never been to the UK. However, I have actually ridden Black Mamba in Phantasialand, and it's really the only B&M invert, I think, or the only real inverted coaster that I actually didn't think was rough. I generally tend to get headaches from these types of coasters and I don't really enjoy them. However, this one that I'm building right now, I honestly don't know if this is that amazing of a coaster. I obviously wanted to get it done quite quickly, as it is I still want this to be finished before Halloween at least, and I think next episode that is coming like next week, I think, is going to also yet again have to be quite quick, because I want it to be finished before Halloween, and then maybe even be able to do a little bit of a speed build for a Halloween project. Now you can see right here I am adding in some of the, what I think is a launch section or something. Oh no, wait, crap, it's block brakes. Can you even add a launch with this type of coaster? Now, right here I wanted to add a helix, but then I ended up just doing more inversions. Like, the amount of inversions on this coaster isn't a lot. I would have liked there to be more. I generally tend to like record-breaking coasters. But, yeah, that's gonna be me POVing this. I don't think I'm gonna end up showing you. No, I don't. Okay, I guess we're continuing on this build with what is yet another I might as well call this coaster just Helix. Actually, that may be a cool idea for a theme. Now, right here, I'm gonna start doing a little bit of a scenery, a little bit of a terrain coming in right here with, well, arguably some pretty interesting things. And it seems to work, but I was not happy with how the block brakes stopped everything, so I ended up changing that off camera. Then right here, these are some bushes that I'm putting in right for the other queue. Actually, I ended up painting the queue, and I have a little bit of an interesting thing in this park where I didn't want to use too many primitives. I did, of course, use them to support the paths, as you're gonna probably end up seeing soon, I guess. No? Do I not end up? Oh, there you go. See, I do end up using them. They are quite interesting, I would say. They're some of my favorite ways to create quick, good-looking paths. I, for some reason, end up testing the coaster here. What the hell was I doing? Also, one of the funny things when you're playing a lot of Planet Coaster 2 is definitely the fact that you end up pressing escape to go out of the coaster rather than pressing spacebar to go out of the coaster. I think I played a lot of Planet Coaster 2 in the past 2 weeks actually. And right here I'm doing some of the colors, which I wanted to go for black and red, because still it's nearing Halloween and spooky season. Same reason that I kind of went for a pumpkin color scheme on the other one. And this is actually the end of the time lapse.